Alright, what up, gamers? It's Baldur's Gate time. Happy Tuesday. Or whatever. So. If you weren't there for it at the end of the stream yesterday, Ludicrous, what ended up happening is, we played a bit of Cabela's. Cabela was the original game 380. And it's sports trash. That's what we decided. I played it for about half an hour, a bit more, and we are banishing Cabela's to the sports trash dimension. It is bad. It plays like sports trash. It's bad for all the reasons sports trash are bad. So I made the executive decision as the streamer that we're cutting that shit, and I'm not playing Cabela's. So Cabela's got removed. And we actually decided, if you didn't see in the Discord, I do want the number to stay the same at this point. So I replaced the two Cabela's games with two Japanese-only games. I went ahead and added Castle Shikigami 2, which is like a shoot-'em-up that I've kind of wanted to add for a long time. So I added that. And I added Charinko Hero, which looks like a kart racer where you race tricycles as like Ultraman and shit. It's like a Super Sentai kart racer. So that's hopefully going to be interesting as well. Those two games looked pretty good. So I think those will both be a much better time than Cabela's ever was. But yeah, we're playing Baldur's Gate today. Before we play Baldur's Gate, I first have to delete my existing Baldur's Gate save, because I actually played a little bit of this at GDQ. So I already have a save for it. Here's my save with Giga. I'm deleting it now. We didn't get very far. Let's see, is it on here? It's not on here. There's no proof. It never happened. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is more of like a hack and slash action-y type thing compared to like actual Baldur's Gate, so that's good. I don't think I could handle actual Baldur's Gate. Yeah, your Giga farmed us in Melee that day, so your contribution to the Melee stats will always be felt. It was just kind of like a, alright, we gotta play a Gamecube game? How about Melee? And then I remembered, like, oh yeah, there are people who are actually good at this. Like, whenever I play Smash with my friends, we're just fucking around, and none of us are good at all. And then at GDQ, it's just like, oh wait, these people are actually good at this game. Welp, I'm fucked. It's pretty funny. Subtitles on. I'm gonna turn on damage text and dialogue text, whatever that is. I'm turning all this on. Seems good. Block with Z. Health, mana, talk. Toggle weapon. Yeah, this game, it's set like... Well, I think we looked up when Baldur's Gate 1 took place or something. This game is like an official D&D licensed thing. So it takes place in like official D&D world, whatever that is. I looked it up at the time, but I forgot. But this game takes place around the same time and not too far from Forgotten Realms Demon's Stone, the Xbox game we played a while ago. It's like that happens, and then 10 years later, this happens. Yeah, so like they give you your choices aren't great here. Like if you want to be the human, then you have to be an archer, which I feel like is bait. Like I feel like dwarven fighter is like your normie pick. I feel like dwarven fighter is the normie pick for like I just want to hit people with an axe. And these two are gonna have like ammo consideration and like shit damage maybe. The sorceress is a non-starter because I don't want to have to mess with like constant mana potions or something. So I think we're gonna go dwarf fighter. Bad at low levels, but straight up broken later? Yeah, I don't want to mess with that.
But mesmerized
Sounds
at the
annoying.
sight of Baldur's Gate, not only a town of myth and legend,
Excuse me, I
but
turned
also a
subtitles
place where
on.
one can find fame and fortune round every corner.
Where's my subtitles?
It is night as you enter the city, and it seems strangely deserted. But you soon discover that the night holds danger as well. And in an instant, that danger is upon you.
What do you mean, Nero? It's Baldur's Gate. This is the game everyone was obsessed with last year.
Indeed. Let's see what our little ambush has won us.
Well, this guy has subtitles. It's just the narrator that didn't have subtitles.
Watch. Let's get out of here.
Yes, but take the gold. Leave the rest for the watch.
Damnable thieves. They grow bolder with each passing day.
Still some life in this one. Looks like all they did was make off with some possessions.
Easy, easy there. That's quite a blow you took.
Those thieves that attacked made off with your possessions. But at least you're alive.
They're becoming more bold with each passing day.
You'd best stay off the streets after the sun sets. It's not safe out here.
You can seek shelter in the Elf Song Tavern. It's close enough.
Aye, more than enough cutthroats there. Could be one of them would even know how to find those that attacked you.
Drawn by a haunting voice, you come to the Elf Song Tavern. It is a small place, filled with a motley assortment of patrons and grisly trophies. There, the haunting voice is all around you, and the patrons are silent as the song washes over them. One by one, they all seemed lost in its call.
It's a pretty grisly trophy. The big beholder dude hanging over the fireplace.
And each time it still moves. It's the spirit of an elven woman. She haunts this tavern. No one truly knows. Her spirit was here when I first bought this tavern. Some say she sings for a lost love, a soldier who died defending Baldur's Gate. They say she sings in the hope he will... Sounds like members of that new thieves guild I've been hearing about. Well... Nope.
Try the sewers. So we're getting some really early sewers in this game. The first level is the sewers. We have to go down there to kill a bunch of rats.
Well, there's a problem with that. Well, we've had to lock up the cellar because of the horde of rats that suddenly showed up down there. The door to the cellar's locked, so you'll need to get... Ethan's one of our regulars. He usually fetches wine from the cellar for me, but he hasn't been able to go down there since the rats appeared.
Alright.
The place for that. This isn't the place for that.
Welcome, friend. I saw you come in. Nasty bump on... I do. We locked the door.
Take care of the tavern rat problem. Find the rats. Rats don't concern me. Give me the key. Cool. Too much reading. So yeah, welcome to the next, like, 15 hours of my life. This is Baldur's Gate. You just kind of walk around and hit things. Oh, I don't even feel like I just destroyed that crate by the power of walking into it really hard. It's good they've got the physics engine. I can shove this crate around. Get that through the door. My crate. There goes my achievement for escorting the crate through the entire game. I don't know anything about Baldur's Gate 3 though, so any memes are gonna go directly over my head relating to that. That's completely missed me. I know, I think PMC is streaming Baldur's Gate 1 right now. I think he's become a Baldur's Gate 1 streamer. Yeah, I lack the energy to play big games. I'm like having a hard time with with Yakuza 8 right now cuz it's too big. I don't know how anyone is like a dedicated JRPG fan. Dude, I'm getting my ass kicked by these rats. This is bad, actually. Alright, cool. Rat quest completed. Return to the tavern to receive the reward and the key to the sewers. Gotcha. I do have tons of healing potions, though. Playtime 3 minutes. It's spelled out like that. It's like you have to get out of here. Oh, there's just an option. Okay, cool. Once you've got a recall potion, you can just use it from the menu like that, I guess.
You're back. He followed you down there not long ago, and I fear he may have gotten lost in the cellar. Or were... Thank you.
Cool. Alright, back into the cellar. I have to walk through the whole cellar again. If all the rats are dead, so we're just walking. That rat's kind of floating on top of the other one. Do that. I don't know. Everyone says this game is good. I don't know that it's really gonna be my kind of game. Like, really, serious business Western RPG type stuff tends to just be a little bit dry to me. The DA of Baldur's Gate.
This looks important.
I found a bottle. I think that's like a side quest item for a dude in the tavern, I think. I remember we talked to a guy like that. Yeah, the water does this. It's kind of cool. Oh god. Please. Okay. Not good. I'm picking up all this equipment and then, ooh. What? Okay. Inventory. Oh, I have a point. I leveled up at some point. Okay, hang on. Do I just have, like... I guess I'll just leave that for now. Looks like you need 2 stat points to get just, like, an attack up. But I was looking for my inventory. Oh, here we go. God, what do I have on right now? 1 to 4. Speed of 4.0 or weight of 4.0? This might just be better. Let's see. That's armor rating of 1. Sure, equip all that crap. Also this, we can turn this game into Path of Exile with the giant map that takes up the whole screen. I think I actually will do this. Because if I don't do this, I'll get horribly lost. Yeah, you can actually see the whole map. It's not like Turok where you just see like lines, and the lines are like 1 pixel width lines.
What's this you've caught?
On the N64 in composite video, so you just can't even see it.
Don't hurt him. Lord Xantum will wish to speak to him, and he'll need to be in the best of health. Ah, excellent. I was expecting you. Did you receive the package from Lord Xantum?
I did, and I have it with me.
And you know where it is bound?
He told me to take it to the crypts and place it within the Chamber of Ashes there.
Excellent.
The entrance you seek lies on the level below past the sewer grates. Let no one see you enter the temple and do exactly as you have been instructed. Now be on your way. I will return for the prisoner later. Guard him well.
I think that's the guy who followed me into the sewers or whatever. That's the guy who just likes to hang out in the cellar. Ethan. 5? Really? Get out of here. We looked this up at one point, actually, Half Beastie. Baldur is like some dude, and his gate is like a big mountain pass. Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. It is just an actual gate. I thought it was like a big, like, thingy. I guess I'm wrong. I trust you over me. So, well, wait, then why did, why would they name the game after an actual gate? That's kind of dumb. Or the city is named after, the game is named after the city, but the city is named after the gate to the city? Also, hi, Xana. No, Baldur is the name of the guy. The gate is just called Baldur's Gate. There's like HP regen in this game, but it's extremely slow. I wonder if I can get that up. That's got to be a thing you can increase. Oh my god. Okay, that's a lot of dudes. It's the guy from the cutscene. Alright, the guy from the cutscene died really fast. I thought he would be a little bit stronger. God. Use his box for cover. Oh, I'm dead. Shit, I thought I healed. That's really far back. That fucking sucks. Maybe I was out of healing potion or something. Yeah, we're all the way back to the cellar. This game kind of sucks. This is boring. Like, this is gonna be the whole game. It's just walking around in these areas that are probably all gonna look the same. Just swinging the sword at people. Well, they're level 30 generic rats at that point. Those are like Giga rats. Those are the super rats. Alright. Yeah, I finished SSX on tour a while ago. I finished it like 3 or 4 days ago. And then I played through Final Fight Streetwise, which was good. Good, actually. I can see why you wouldn't like it, but it is good. Also, I watched the speedrun of it, and I don't think the speedrun tried very hard. I think there's tech that I know that he doesn't. So, But I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. I don't think I have the time to mess with that. I was feeling like I was an extremely busy speedrunner because I had to do I had to derust Kenzan because I heard through Froob that they wanted Kenzan on hotfix soon. But then I saw that tweet that apparently they're like killing off hotfix, GDQ that is. So I don't know that that's happening anymore. So I might be off the hook for derusting Kenzan. So that frees up some time a little bit. Alright, this is the room. I don't know what to do in here. Maybe I should just run. Oh, there was a save right here, dude. I literally just had to walk right instead of left, and then there was a save. Oh well. Weekend specials are still on? Yeah, like I... Ooh, wrong button. I had heard that they were looking to make some kind of day out of doing, like, Kenzan and Ishin as, like, the two samurai games. But, I don't know. We had talked about it back when we did that whole weekend, where we ran, like, every numbered game over the weekend, and I forget what I ran for that, actually. Did I do 3? No. Whatever I played for that. Must have been 1 or 2. They're all dead. This guy's not very smart. You just walk around him in circles. Man, did we get this far? And I don't remember being this deep in the sewers. I guess we probably were. Yeah, it checks all the boxes, and it also never fucking ends. Just like a proper sewer level. God, these 500 guys with spears are just like... Can we not? Can you guys like come through my door so I can camp you or something? I'm just going, dude. Fuck this. Where's the exit? Oh, there's a save point, but it's in the middle of the room surrounded by 50 spear guys. Okay. I had to heal. I had to do it. I didn't want to, but I had to do it. I guess that's not a character that was in that cutscene then. That's... This is like the boss fight against 500 dudes. Alright. Had to really mash through healing potions for that, but I got there. I don't think my guy's ever gonna get like a... I don't think my guy's ever gonna get like a healing spell or something. I'm just gonna be drinking potions the entire game, which sucks.
Thank God you're here.
Alright, cool.
Well, after I gave you the cellar door key, I felt guilty about letting you head down here without help. So, I followed you down. No sooner do I get down here than I'm surrounded. There's an entrance to the sewers from the street, and I used that. I knew about it from my days retired. That life's behind me. Still, I've kept a bit of what I've learned. I managed to pick this key off the chieftain you killed. I think it unlocks a gate deeper in the sewers. If you're still
Even deeper in the sewers. They did say the name of this area that we were in when we entered, there was like a door, and it was like door to sewers 1. So that does heavily imply that this was only the first floor of the sewers, and there's gonna be more.
Was carrying, but it can't have been good. If you want to stop whatever
Yep, give me that key and I'll head deeper into the sewers. Do I have to? What's with this? You can see the outline of where you can blow up this wall. And there's like the thing on the map. Yep, down to level 2 on the sewers. The maps are fixed. It's not random. And maybe this whole game is just like... You know how like old school dungeon crawlers are just like it's literally just one dungeon? Like the whole game takes place in the catacombs under the city and shit like that. Like what if this entire game just takes place in the sewers under Baldur's Gate? And it's literally just like 15 floors of sewer.
This isn't the place for that.
I want to see.
Please. I've been waiting for someone.
Yeah, I don't care. There's someone here who wants a drink from me.
This isn't the place for that.
Well met, friend. It's good to see a new face in the elves. Ah, sad tale, friend. My heart goes... Well, but I came to find the temple's...
This isn't the place for that.
There's someone who's like, bring me a drink from the cellar.
Oh, there's always been thieves in... the bartender, Aelith, cut me. And with the cellars locked, I can't...
Yeah, this guy.
Hi, it'll do me well enough. Thank you, friend. Here, have a bottle from me.
An extra healing potion. That's pretty weak.
Welcome, friend. Well, we have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
Alright, well. I have a ton of,
Our shop carries the finest dwarven
oh, I have
meats.
15 lesser healing potions. Holy shit. I'm not worried about it then. I can sell all my arrows because I don't have a bow. I just sold more than that by accident. Whoops.
Everything you need right
Let's see. Rusty longsword, rusty short sword. This is just worse. You can throw that out. Damn, the battle axe is good. I should be using that. The keen hand axe seems bad, but it has a red thing on it. It's got the red explosion symbol. The dagger's trash. We're never using that again.
You'll come to the right place.
Like, the hand axe
If
is worth
quality and
92
price are your
gold,
chief concerns, then look no
but it
farther.
seems
You'll
objectively
find my shop
worse
has
than the rusty
excellent
battle
weapons
axe,
at
which does
reasonable
more
prices.
damage but sells for less. That's like slightly
I think the
confusing.
smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you. We have many fine deals.
Yeah, it's gonna be an
What are you
attack
looking
speed
for?
thing. Maybe the cost has to do with like DPS. Let's see, one. I mean, this is just like 0. This stuff provides 0 armor, so that's complete shit, and I'm gonna sell it.
Swords, axe.
Get the better shield on. We got padded armor. Get that on.
If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at...
And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll get the battle axe on, see how it goes. I don't feel like maybe I'm moving slower with it equipped. Like, hang on.
This isn't the place for that.
No, it's the same run speed and everything.
This
The
isn't the
attack
place
speed's
for
probably
that.
different.
This isn't the place for that.
All right, let's see if they well, it's got the arrow on the map, so I should be able to use that to get back down to the bottom of sewers level 1. Yeah. Be a royal mail. Micro SD card thing sent directly from the king. Oh, I'm dead already. That didn't last long. Good thing I just saved. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was, here's some bad news. I was messing with that Xbox HDMI thing, because it's been cutting, right? And I remembered that I have a second Xbox I can test with. I have that other Xbox that's all fucked up in a bunch of ways. So I went ahead and tried on that, and sure enough, it wasn't cutting. So, I don't know what that means, but it seems that the HDMI thing only hates my Xbox that is good, and the fucked up Xbox will work fine. But the fucked up one is fucked up and still only does mono audio and doesn't support 480p on a lot of games. So basically there's just no winning. Like, the Xbox is such a piece of shit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do at this point. Like, why would that even make sense? I don't think anyone understands what I'm talking about, because I'm not doing a good job of explaining. But, oh good, I'm dead again. Awesome. Can I, like... I own component cables, but I don't really want to get into explaining this, but the world of Xbox component cables is actually very complicated. And basically component cables are all shit. They're almost all complete shit, and there's no way to tell what's good and what's bad. But a good rule of thumb is that it's all bad. Because Microsoft themselves didn't actually sell component cables back in the day. They sold this thing called, like, the HD pack, which did a bunch of shit, and any component cables you see in the wild are like a poor clone of the HD pack, and they're like bad. So I do own some component cables, but they introduce some really horrible noise, and for some reason my capture card just doesn't like them. Like, they'll display on my TV just fine, but my capture card refuses to capture through those cables, maybe because the noise is so bad. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna take them on one at a time. It killed me. Yeah, I think the axe is shit. I think the axe is shit. I'm gonna swap off it. Let's see. I think we might go with this. Maybe this is better. It's got the red explosion on it. If this is just what the entire game is, then, like, this is a shit game. Like, why are we still in the sewers after 45 minutes? That's completely insane. I'm dealing with these guys who just one-shot you. Or, like, they don't, but they nearly do. Okay, yeah, that's way better damage output. That's way better. Oh, I forgot they would do that. Whoops. That's cool, too, that there's just barrels where you have to break the barrels to get potions. But if you break this barrel, you instantly die, and there's no way to tell the difference. Maybe all small barrels blow up? I don't know. Alright, third one, then we're out of the first hallway of sewers 2. Just let him chill for a bit while my health comes back. That's probably good. I can get, yeah, +2 or is it? Increases your attack rate. Increases your HP regen rate. I kind of want all of this. Attack rate. +1 to hit and +1 damage. I don't know what +1 to hit is versus +1 damage. That might be like attack, like accuracy. That might be an accuracy related thing. But then there's this thing literally just called accuracy, but that's for ranged. I think we're gonna buy this. That seems good. It's extremely expensive. 2 stat points just for that. This seems like the kind of game where you have to be like a giga nerd about the levels, and you don't just get to buy everything. No perceivable difference in attack rate, by the way. Looks exactly the same to me. So, good purchase. Yeah, it's an instant check on the sewer level, but I mean, we've been here for 45 minutes. And I'm starting to wonder if the entire game is just like a catacombs under Baldur's Gate type situation, and we're never actually gonna go anywhere or do anything. Like if they just made the game really boring on purpose, out of like a slavish dedication to the setting. Because I feel like a lot of Western RPG devs do that. Oh shit, cube. We got cubes. Dude, that cube does a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Where's the door? It's gonna take a lot of hit and run to kill these cubes, dude. Am I even meant to be doing this part of the game right now, or have I, like, somehow screwed something up? This feels like it's beyond my capabilities as a single guy with an axe. I should have invested in the HP regen, dude. That's what I should have done if I had known. I think we might be spending a lot of this game standing here waiting for my health to come back. Like, maybe I should go back up to the, the inn lady, and she has some other quest for me that's not this. And this is like advancing too far in the story. Alright, I killed the cube. That wasn't that bad. That was okay, actually. It's kind of okay. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not sure what gets saved. Like, if I die, will it save that I've killed all these enemies on this floor? I don't want to have to do all that again. I wonder if you can exploit the running range of these enemies. It seems like they don't want to go farther than a certain distance. I wonder if you can exploit that. Alright. Oh shit. This is probably not a better experience than PoE. This is probably a worse experience than PoE. I mean, so far, this is just dreadful. So, like, hopefully the game picks up a little bit. Because, like, I don't know what they were thinking if this is just what the whole game is like. This is crap. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to, there's another one called, like, Summoner something. Summoner 2, maybe, even? That's apparently kind of like this, that I'm really not looking forward to. Yeah, there's also the X-Men Legends games, but I'm not too worried about X-Men Legends because I love the X-Men. I'm just like a giant superhero fan. So if it's this, but you can play as Wolverine, then I think I'll be okay. Summoner is marginally better than this. I hope so. Because I have to play it. I'm trying not to skip any enemies. I don't want to end up under-leveled, but I think that this is the type of game where you just end up under-leveled, like, as a policy. There's just nothing you can even do about it. You could kill everything and you still won't have enough XP. Marvel Ultimate Alliance is not on Gamecube. There's a game called Marvel Nemesis, but I don't think it plays like that. I'm not really sure what Marvel Nemesis is. But Ultimate Alliance is not a Gamecube game. Let me just get health back before I go in there. Well, I'm not worried about maxing. I'm just worried about not being under, you know? I don't want to be too weak to beat the game. I don't seem like I'm having too much trouble as I have to stand here for 10 minutes between every enemy kill to regen HP. This is just the normal experience. Just slam potions? I can't. What if I need them later? You can't just slam potions. That's like... I have a limited number of those. This is a lot of slime. That is a lot of slime. I'm going a different way. I found where they make all the slime. I do think I have a lot of shit though. Like if we look at my inventory, I do have 24 lesser healing potions. It's like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, but I'm gonna need them later. I know I will. I promise I'm not just hoarding. I know it's a meme, but I promise I'll need them later, and I'll be glad I kept them. Oh, shit, that one killed me. There's nothing even here. It's just a dead end. Potions are everything. Is that true about these games? I feel like potions are bad. I feel like if you have, like, I just have a philosophy about RPGs that's, like, incompatible with this type of game, I guess. Because the way I always look at RPGs is if you have to use consumable items, that means you're doing it wrong. And if you were the proper level and using the proper stats, and using the proper gear and strats and shit, then you wouldn't have to use potions. And potions are like a crutch for when you fuck up. That's how I look at games. So that might explain why I'm having a hard time with this one. Well, when we get to the Korean MMO portion of Gamecube thing, I'll keep that in mind. The sewer is not the entire game, it's a lot of it though. Oof. And yeah, when we started the game, we were basically immediately banished to the sewers. And then I've just been here for an hour at this point. This is a game for true sewer level diehard fans. Alright, I'm gonna have to just rush in there. Alright, that was good XP at least. I used a lot of potions though. That was like 10 potions or something horrible. Yeah, I never played MapleStory, so I don't know. I played RuneScape. I remember seeing the ads for MapleStory, but I never played it. Too much of a RuneScape gamer. Is my free-to-play grind of choice. What the hell? There's a switch I'm missing still. Okay. Still missing one somewhere. Maybe it's all the way back there. Have to go through this stupid hallway again. Alright. I think we might be going down to sewers level 3 now. There were stairs in front of that door. I think it might be time for the 3rd sewer level, which is actually the 4th sewer level if you count the cellar. I don't think so. I'm not sure if I can do anything other than just hit the attack button. I'm kind of starting to regret not playing as a mage, because, like, you figure a mage probably has a healing spell. Oh, we're going to the crypt. I'm leaving the sewers. There's a crypt under here.
Have you done as I asked, Khan?
Yes, my Lord Xantum. I sent one of my best men to the crypts in the temple, as you instructed.
The orb must be placed within
In
the
Gauntlet,
chamber
I
of ashes
played
within
as
the
guy
If
with
your man
axe, I
fails to
think.
do this, then both of you shall answer for it.
Yes, my lord. He knows your wishes, and he will not fail you.
Very well. Bring me the prisoner you found in the sewers. I will question him now.
My lord, I sent for the prisoner some time ago, but I have received no word from the bugbears in the sewers.
Send your men into the sewers. Find out what has happened to our soldiers and bring me the prisoner. Do not fail me in this, Khan.
Yes, my lord. Should I recall the man I sent to the temple?
No. If he places the orb as instructed, he will not be coming back. Tell your men to avoid the temple grounds. To enter it now is certain death.
Oh, good. Now I just do, like, shit damage. Great. Look how little XP they give you as well. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to leave.
I'm carrying a mule's weight already.
This sucks. At this point, they're not letting me pick up more stuff. I'm already carrying enough, I guess.
What are you doing here? I am Fayed, a priest of Ilmater. I tend the... Into the Walking Dead! Haven't you seen them? They're everywhere!
Yeah, it's definitely time to go sell my shit.
All dead. I was taking an urn of ashes to one of the crypts when I discovered a strange set of tracks leading downwards. When I followed them, we priests of Ilmater set up some non-lethal traps here in the crypts to capture grave robbers.
Some non-lethal
The
traps?
sealed off the exits is triggered by 3 urns on this level. When these urns are taken from their pedestals, stone blocks seal off all the exits from this level. I knocked all the urns from their pedestals and then barricaded myself in here. But I was not fast enough. Some of the dead had already entered this level, and the power of that thing they're coming from below, from that thing in the chamber of ashes. It's an orb. I only caught a glimpse of it. What it was doing to my fellow priests.
The orb hates
The
us
orb calls to their
priests.
spirits, then kills them. Slowly.
Where'd the
letting them
orb
die.
come from? How can I reach
The
the
rooms are
orb?
down below. You must find the 3 urns on this level and place them
I'll
back
take
on
care
the
of the
pedestals.
orb.
Then the gate. No, my place is here. Of course.
Yeah, how'd they get down here? Did those guys also have to go through the sewers? This does seem like this is legit, like, exactly as I described, though, where it's just like... This whole game is just like one massive dungeon under the town. So if I want to leave... I mean, I have the recall potion. But if I recall potion out of here, I'm going to have to walk through all of sewers 2 again, I think, to come back.
This isn't the place for that.
Alright, time to sell some shit.
The smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you. We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
Get rid of the dupes for now.
Dwarven weapons.
Rusty battle axe is just a worse battle axe. The rusty longsword I'm never using again. As a RuneScape fan, I do like scimitars, and that looks pretty good. 5 to 7 damage, 4.0 weight. Warhammer looks like shit. That's garbage. That's garbage. I think we're gonna swap to the scimitar.
You'll come to the right place. If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look.
A lot of this is just crap, though. Like, this is actually, like, all just crap. Give me that helmet.
Oh, friend. I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you. We have many fine deals.
I mean, the battle axe is 307, but it's just, like, not good. It's just not good. And if you think about it...
Shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna keep this, because this is the hand axe, but, like, the cooler hand axe, so I'm gonna keep that. This is the fine Lieutenant Mace. Probably fine Light Mace. But, I mean, 2 to 9, 6.0 weight. I'll hold on to this stuff, just because I don't even know. But, and actually, while I'm here, what does he sell? Does he sell anything halfway decent? No. 3 to 8, the short sword plus 2. That's like all my money, though. 2 to 24, but look at the weight on that. Plus 18. That thing's gonna have, like, complete shit damage. Like DPS when you factor it all in. 4 to 15. That's really expensive, though. I think I'm just gonna roll with this. I think we're just gonna roll with this. I mean, yeah, they do have quests, but, like, what do I care about their quests? I don't want to get involved in their shit. They give you golden experience. This is such a pain in the ass. Why would anyone play an RPG? I, like, don't want to. I don't want to do their quests. Oh. Sick, an amulet of dexterity. I didn't realize I had a quest from him. Give me that.
Please. My man, Kissin, had just gone on an expedition into the north to a place called
The Battle of the
He has
Bones.
a talent for the shadowy arts, and he had been asked to recover an item.
He was asked to retrieve an orb.
Bring it here.
Hmm.
Spoke to him about the expedition, however, he was acting strangely. We had agreed to meet here
Obsessed
in
with
the
finding
Elf
an
Zone should
orb.
anything happen. But it's
It's good to see. It was always his intention that it be passed on through our...
I assume I'll see him down there with his orb that's raising the dead. Actually, wait, hold up. I have an idea. Because I happen to know that in this corner of the city, there's no way that the shortcut is opened up. I probably had to do something to make it open up. But, like,
This isn't the place for that.
this kind of looks like how you'd get into the crypt, right? Right there. Maybe if I was just a bit more patient before leaving the crypt, I'd have found that shortcut heading out. But, oh well. I don't think they give you a way back. Oh. Okay, they give you a way back. We're good. That's nice of them. Yeah, there we go. 5 damage. Instead of like 3s and 4s. This is still complete shit though. I guess that's just a ghost. I guess he's okay. Dude, the second I open the door, like 5 of them rush at me. Uh-oh. Getting close to a level up, though. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. Maybe HP regen, just because I live in hell, and I want HP regen. Like, if the true strat is to just mash through potions, then HP regen is kind of a waste, right? Yeah, we're in Baldur's Gate. That's why the game is called Baldur's Gate. It's not called Waterdeep Dark Alliance. No, I have not seen a gate. You never go to Baldur's Gate in Baldur's Gate 2? Then why is it called that? That's dumb. Next, you're gonna tell me that you don't get to find out. You don't actually go to Shenmue until the end of Shenmue 2. Half a dude just crawling on the floor. Oh god, I had like 0 HP there. They're killing me faster than I can drink potions. Good level up. It really just feels like a level up isn't actually doing all that much though. Like I'm not getting stronger. Like, do level ups actually improve your stats at all, or do you just get the skill points from it? It's one of those nerdy games where they're like, actually, a level up doesn't do anything. It's just a number. Oh, here we go. You can now adjust... okay. +1 melee attack, +1 damage. That's it though? That's literally just +1. It's unbelievably lame. Should I raise my attack rate even more? I feel like this is just a DPS increase. Like, this is just good. I'm gonna do it. I feel like the first level of this did basically nothing. But it should theoretically just be like a DPS increase. So it should be good. It doesn't feel any different though. Like this looks exactly the same. I feel like this is one of those things where it's just like, your attack speed has now been increased by 0.2%. Congrats. And it's just like, well, you know, like great, but that's like imperceivably small, and so I don't care. You know, at me when a level up actually feels like you're getting stronger. I have no idea. Like, I'm still just doing 5s. It just... I would want this to be like, if you invested all of your stat points into damage speed, into attack rate, or whatever, I would want by the end you to just be like a machine that just like shits out damage every frame. That's how I would balance this, and it seems like they're just like cowards or something, so it's just barely doing anything instead. That's lame though. Why would you want to do more than one playthrough when your first playthrough was bad because they didn't give you good level ups? Like, if you want to have fun, you're gonna have to sit through the sewer level 3 times. And by the 3rd time you sit through the sewer level, you'll have finally gotten enough points to where you can have fun. It's just... bruh. Yeah, just a genre that's not for me, I guess. Alright, I found the amulet for the... I think Ipswich wanted it. Their name was. I feel like this room should have one of those urns that I'm looking for, but I'm not sure what that's gonna look like. I mean, it'll look like an urn, but... there's a lot of urns, so... try mace on skeletons? Okay, I'll try it. Yeah, I don't see an urn out of place or anything. I guess that's not this room. Maybe this room is dedicated to just the medallion. Yeah, that would make sense. There's some game I was playing that was really bothering me because skeletons like weren't taking damage to like bow and arrow attacks. I forget what game this was. Was this even a GameCube thing game, or it might have been something I was playing on my own? But I was playing something where it was like very bow and arrow heavy, and then it was like, your arrows just go through the skeleton's rib cage, 1 damage. It's like, damn it. All right, let's save. Here's my fine light mace. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's better. This game does that. I think this game is doing that. We want to be smashing the skeletons instead of, slashing, you know. It really wasn't meant to rhyme. Well, I am critting the skeletons, so that's not a thing they brought into this game. The yellow numbers are crit. instinctively want to hit him with a hammer. Same. I don't know, maybe. I'm not a D&D knower at all, but I think a lot of gamey type things originate there. Just because, like, all the old RPGs, like video game RPGs, were just ripping mechanics off D&D and shit. And then eventually it became video games. Up to town. Yeah, there's the... I bet that I have to, like, put this urn on that pedestal. This is a weird looking urn. Oh. Hopefully there's not like an order to this, or I have to shuffle them around a bunch. Alright, cool. No, I did not. I was about to do it. I just wanted to, like, get down here and get things established, and then I'm gonna open the shortcut back to town. I was worried that, like, I would open the door, then go back to town, then I would come back down, and it would, like, remember that the door... It would, like, remember that I used the urns, but not that I opened the door because I didn't go through it, and then I would, like, soft lock. I'm genuinely afraid of things like that happening to me in games. So I'm just trying to be careful. Like, it'll remember that you used the key, but not that the door is open, because you didn't go through the door after opening it. Sphinx and Hobbit were both proper soft locks. Sphinx, I kind of suspected I was soft locking the game, so I was careful to not save, and then I confirmed that it was soft locked, and then I could just go back to my save before I screwed things up. But I could have saved and then doomed my entire playthrough. I was in a position where saving the game would have forced me to restart the whole game. I just I had that sense that that's what was happening, because I had, like, managed to do a weird skip earlier. Hobbit was a proper soft lock that I saved onto the file and had to start the whole game over. Aside from that, there's been a lot of crashing. There's been... When we played... What's that one called? When I played Charlie's Angels, I was in a situation where I had 0 lives saved onto the file, and, like, after spending a long time playing the level, I decided that I couldn't beat it. But technically that's not a soft lock, that's just, like, there's probably some way I could have skilled my way out of there. I just couldn't work it out. It was just, like, impossible to not take damage. So I did end up restarting all of Charlie's Angels when I played that, and I still beat it in, like, 3 hours. That's how short that game is. Well, that took about 500 potions. Oh my god. Now I can't pick things up anymore. I guess I'm fully encumbered. Yeah, 189.7. And I'm like fucking out of healing potions. See, this is why. This is why I don't just chug healing potions. I'm like out of them. Gonna have to go back to the store and probably buy a bunch. Remember when I had 30 of those in stock and then I let Muck convince me to start drinking them? Now they're gone.
Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here.
Let's see, we just have the light mace but better, so we can sell that. That's crap. That's crap, that's crap, that's crap.
If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
Let's see, those are better.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
112? I don't know what's taking up so much weight.
This isn't the place for that.
Alright, where's the amulet person? You.
It's good
Is this your amulet? Thank you, see ya. Magic mace. Magic mace of disruption. +1, and it's just crap. Look at its damage, it sucks. It's just worse than the basic one. Disruption is anti-undead. Alright, maybe I'll use it then. Maybe it doesn't suck. The armor weighs a lot, apparently.
Everything you need right here. If you need something to split someone's skull.
There, just spend like 1,000 gold on your potions. Oh, is that the problem? I'm carrying around 900 mana potions? Okay, that's probably the actual problem. Yeah, because, I've just been picking those up all game, but obviously I haven't been drinking them. So yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. 49. No, I can't hit the ghosts. The ghosts are friendly anyway. I wouldn't want to hit the ghosts. I don't think this is better. I'll stick with it for now, but that's satisfying. You just instantly vaporize dudes. It's good when it works. Nah, it doesn't work on the ghosts. the ghosts are friendly. He's just hanging around. Like, I don't think I really need the insta-kill ability against skeletons, because, like, they die in 3 or 4 hits anyway. Morning Star of Disruption. Hang on. Potential good weapon alert. $9 to $13. Let's try this. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. God damn. What do you mean, please heal, please don't die? Who cares? I'm doing fine. Yeah, I saved after I got it. There's a save point right there. I'll even do it again. Boom. Boom, boom. Go die. Thanks, Muck 1000. I'm glad you're my friend. Yeah, Borderlands 1 is like 2007, 2008 or something, not on the Xbox. It's a PS 360 game. Never been into Borderlands at all. I don't know. I don't think I would like it. Too much, like, random loot. That's just, like, not my kind of thing, where it's just, like, getting random guns. It sort of fits into, like... It's just not for me. It's just definitely not for me. Like, this is my ultimate hot take in all of gaming. But I don't think guns should have stats. Is this the orb? The orb. Die, orb. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I pressed the heal button. Screw you. Gonna need me to play Resonance of Fate and reevaluate that take? I will never play Resonance of Fate. That game is terrifying. That game belongs in the trash. Sorry to all Resonance of Fate fans. I just don't think guns should have stats. If you're good at aiming and shooting the gun, then that should be all you need. Yeah, exactly, Miss Fran. Nah, you're not the only Resonance of Fate defender on the internet. That game has fans. You're far from the only one. Alright, see ya, Orb. That's funny that that's a boss fight. Defeat Orb. Is that the guy? This must be the guy.
You've done it! I feared that we were lost.
I found this map. I think he entered the crypts through the sewers and put the orb here. I don't know. Accept the small token behind the thing. Wait for a messenger at the tavern. Gotcha. You know, to be honest with you, Krusty's Super Fun House. It's not even that hard of a choice. That game looks like absolute pure shit, but I would rather. Man, Spike Vegeta's SNES thing is it's such a good morning watch. I love that he does that. I love Spike's streaming hours, so I can wake up in the morning and watch him play horrible Super Nintendo games with my breakfast. It really sets the tone for the day. Well, I guess since I killed the orb, and the orb was what was making the skeletons show up, it's now just empty down here. It's just back to like a normal ass crypt. Last night was Clock Tower on the Wheel of Boomer. It was SNES Clock Tower. Let's see. Firstly, Usala. He dead. The orb killed him. Thank you for the 750 XP. We can go ahead and sell. Yeah, I'm carrying 63 weight worth of lesser rejuvenation potions. Just sell some of this. Probably sell that too. Wow, these rings. I don't know if the rings are meant to do anything or if they're just like cash.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for? Our shop carries the finest
But I'm carrying a lot of rings, and they sell for a lot of money. And there's no way I need this many, so I'm just gonna offload some of my ring collection onto this guy. Ring of Protection, hang on. Hold the phone. Alright, I could get my HP regen up with that. Crits deal more damage, looks good to me. Cool. That seems like probably a complete waste of my stat points. But I did just do it. Alright, Ring of Protection, get that on.
If you need something to split someone's skull,
Well,
or a helm to protect
there's also Amulet of Protection +2 versus Amulet of Dexterity.
quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. My shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
Huh. Sunshine Lovers with betting tips to win big. Yeah, I think Protection's probably better. I think you're right, Muck. I don't even really know what Dex does. Let's go ahead and get that Protection on. Just because, like, I'm doing a lot of close combat where I'm just, like, smashing my face into some dude. And he's just attacking back. Get the Wooden Shield +2 on.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
And sell that. I feel like the Light Mace of Disruption is just the worst version of the Morning Star of Disruption, so I'm going to sell it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rubies are just going to end up being money, but they're really light, so I'm going to keep them for now. I don't need to sell them. The Battle Axe is just goodbye. Just trash. Keen Hand Axe we can probably dump at this point. Its numbers are too bad. Yeah, I mean... the numbers on this stuff is just too shit. Like, I don't think I keep the Scimitar. I don't think I keep that. And, like, look at the cash discrepancy. It's clear that the devs consider the Morning Star to be much, much, much better. So... yeah, we're just gonna sell it. Screw it. Screw it, we're just gonna sell that. Alright. And then I'll buy a whole bunch more healing potions, because why not? Yeah, definitely a lot of D, but not so much D. Plenty of dungeon, but no dragon.
Well met, adventurer. Ethan has told me of how you rescued him in the sewers, and I have already heard of your bravery in the Shrine of Suffering. I decided that I would see this hero for myself. I am not disappointed. I hope you shall not disappoint me. Your actions in the temple showed great courage and sacrifice. A willingness to risk your life to protect others. Admirable quality. Ethan and I are members of the Harpers. A group whose members have dedicated their lives to the...
I'm gonna join the Harpers. That's kind of a lame name.
I invite you to join us. We seek men and women of courage to band with us to protect the realms when the realms cannot protect itself. As a Harper, you will have our support. We will do what we can to help you in the realms. We are in need of your help against a grave threat to Baldur's Gate. What say you?
I would be honored.
Excellent.
I'm in the Harpers.
The orb you encountered in the temple was placed there for a reason. It was intended to... The dead man you found in the room with the orb was a thief. He was a member of a thieves' guild.
Yeah, whatever happened to the Thieves Guild I was looking for? Weren't they supposed to be down there somewhere?
This guild follows the symbol of a bloody eye. They left their mark on the bodies of 2 city watchmen murdered several days ago. This guild has declared war on the existing... That may be asking too much. Of greatest concern to us is the rumor of powerful magic backing this guild. Perhaps a mage? Or several mages?
Several mages.
The power of the orb in the
Might even
shrine
be
of
3 mages in the guild.
Whatever the source of this new guild's strength, we would like you to infiltrate the guild. Excellent. Another agent of ours tracked one of the thieves to a secret guild entrance below the city. It's a secret
Oh
door
shit,
on the
is this the
first level
secret
of
door that I
cellars
found
in the
earlier in the
north
game where I was like, this wall very clearly has something
No idea
behind
how
it?
to open the door, however. It bears a special enchantment that is proof against most magics. Let me see it. Ah, yes, a curious item. It seems to bear a minor enchantment that dispels shadows, but the enchantment in the key is dormant.
Simply bring it close to the secret door. Alright.
This isn't the place for that.
Back to the sewers. The fun doesn't stop. Alright, so this is sewer level 1, and I believe the secret door is just gonna be right over here. This is also where they were holding Ethon prison, so like, you figure this is just like, yeah, there you go. Get me in Thieves Guild.
What happened in the temple? Why do the priests still live?
I do not know, my lord Xantum. I have heard rumors that the orb was destroyed before it could do more than slay a few priests.
By whom?
I do not know for certain, my lord, but I think my thieves and I may have met the attacker on the city streets above.
If they were one of your victims, how is it this creature still lives?
The City Watch came upon us as we were about to deal the killing blows, my lord. We were forced to flee to avoid being captured.
Your oversight has cost us much, Khan. Gather the soldiers. Although our secret entrances still remain undetected, it's only a matter of time before the dogs of the City Watch sniff us out, and we must be prepared for them.
I will see to it at once, my lord.
Khan, if the creature who destroyed the orb should make its way here...
It shall not come to that, my lord. I swear it.
We shall see.
Oh shit.
If you fail me in this...
I didn't expect him to be a floating eyeball guy.
personally.
Yeah, it's the Cacodemon from Doom. Oh wait, that was the exit. My bad. These guys seem really stupid. Look at them just like slowly trying to hit me. This is kind of fun though. This is a cool area. It's not. Don't worry, Theo. Nothing interesting going on here. Just Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Alright, it's interesting. All of the, I don't know how me and Giga ended up in this situation. But for some reason, instead of pressing further into the sewers, we thought we had to go somewhere in town. So we were just like walking around town looking for things. And it seems like the town area... It seems like the sort of outdoor town area is just like shortcuts to different parts of the dungeon. So all of the points of interest we found when we were looking around town are like, oh, I see, that's a Thieves Guild entrance. We were in that corner before. We were confused as to why they put that corner there. That's why. Hey, Americus. Mostly boring. Mostly it's been a bit of a snooze fest so far. But I'm getting through it. Apparently the game's not that long, so I just gotta get through it. I don't know what I expected, but I did expect... I don't know, like, I'm very susceptible to thematic things, where it's just like... If you just told me that these dungeons were separate places in different areas of the world that you had to walk to, I would, like, be less bothered by it. But just knowing that this is all one massive dungeon under the city, just, like, bothers me. It makes it more boring. Don't ask how that makes any sense. Yeah, those guys are gonna fuck me up with the jump over the boxes for them. That's a problem. It's like 30 guys behind those boxes. I'm gonna go back and save. This is kind of dumb, but I'm gonna go back and save. Longsword +1. How's that? Trash. Wait, hang on. Then you can jump on top of that. Ah. Yeah, that's just like, there's way the hell too many dudes there, and the boxes means I just can't get at them, and they just throw their knives at me. This room sucks. I might have an idea. Maybe I can get behind them and just leave, and then take them out in the doorway. Oh god, there's still too many. There's too many in the next room too. God, it's the ones in blue shirts that are like really bad. They take 1,000,000 hits. All right. All right, got him. What a pain in the ass. We got pods. There are pods in the Thieves Guild. I don't know what these are. There's alien pods. Are they even attacking me? What? They just... Oh, I found a box of rare spice. That's a quest item, apparently. Very nice. And some emeralds and some rubies and a thingy. Alright, I'm rich. Oh, I see. Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade. Nah, I've never been into games like this at all, so... This honestly might be... Oh. I'm not sure if I have ever played a game like this before. I mean, probably, but I can't think of it. I mean, there's the time SG walked me through Path of Exile, but I, like, don't even count that. I basically don't even count that as a thing that happened. No, I didn't play it. I wanted to play it, but my friends wouldn't do it with me, so I never played it. Alright. Sneak through there. I guess I've played Gauntlet. Dude, this part of the Thieves Guild is up like a platforming challenge. Alright, another save. That was really hard, so it's good for them to give me a save there. Yeah, saving the game is decently fast. This is not The Sims, or like Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, where it's just like... Alright, another save. This is not one of those games where saving takes a full minute and you just go, like, fix yourself a snack while you're waiting. I mean, I don't think that those saves are necessary at all, but I guess the devs were RPG players, not platformer players, so they had a hard time with those jumps. Damn. Did they, like, level up or something? What? They killed me really fast there. They're killing me really fast. Yeah, you know what? I bet that is it, because, in multiplayer, if someone dies, then they'll respawn when you get to a save point. I just remembered that that's how it works, I think. Yeah, these red guys are, like, insane. That's what the problem is. It's the red ones. Yep, it's the Call of Duty 2 Big Red One. The game everyone's looking forward to. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that one hasn't been voted on yet. Just because I feel like the meme of, like, it's Call of Duty, but, like, extremely not the Call of Duty we're all familiar with today. Like, nope. Not only is this World War II shooter era Call of Duty, but this is console exclusive World War II shooter era Call of Duty. Like, not even the numbered games. Oh no. This sucks. Just take me. Just take me, Big Spider. Yeah, the Medal of Honor killer. Still have to get through one more Medal of Honor game as well. I believe it's European Assault. It's still out there. You can kind of take advantage of the fact that the spider can't fit through here. Got him. Oh, no, I thought I had him. Aw, shit. Oh, now he's got me. Okay. I don't know how this poison's gonna work, though. Like, is this ever gonna wear off? Oh, it already wore off. I chose to work on Quake 4. Quake 4 is pretty cool. I haven't played it, but it seems pretty cool. I would like to play Quake 4 someday. Zero interest in Call of Duty 2. I feel like the new weapon is starting to be outclassed. The hype has died down. Like, the spiders are too crazy. Man, it sucks so much. I'm like still pausing to cough every minute. I think I'm just gonna have a permanent cough from now on. Is that still a ZFG meme? That used to be a ZFG thing. People make fun of him for always coughing. I haven't watched him in years and years and years, so I don't know if that's still a thing. Okay, this game's got slimes alright. It's got big cube slime. I'm dead? Really? Come on, dude. I just drank a potion. Also, congrats to Spike Vegeta for defeating Krusty's Funhouse or whatever. I don't know what's next on the list, but I do know that Spanky's quest is coming up for him. SG4E game, Spanky's quest. Space football. I mean, any football game is bound to suck. He's doing it by release order. He's playing from the launch day to the last game ever released, which I think is like Frogger or something, although actually he's including Star Fox 2 as having been released in like 2017 or whatever. So the actual last game he's gonna do is Star Fox 2. But I think the true normal final SNES game was like a port of Frogger or something weird. Yo, hey Cosmic, are you a are you a Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance fan? I'm sorry. I've basically just been shitting on this game for 2.5 hours. Christ, yeah, okay, that's bad. Man, I have to go all the way back there and deal with the fucking slimes again. That was a lot more of those dudes than I was expecting. I haven't really been doing it, but this game does have a block button. This is me pressing the block button. Champions of North a lot. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. I'm gonna have to play Dark Alliance 2 because it's on Xbox, but I think the North games are PS2 only. I think I'm spared from those. Until we do PS2 thing, the quest to defeat every PlayStation 2 game. Which, I think I would die. I would completely die. Imagine me doing PS2 thing and having to play through like 4 different dot hack games. I don't think I could handle it. Seven dot hack games? God, I thought it was 4. Ugh. Even worse. I'm gonna go back and save. Fuck it. It's a free country. I can go run 5 minutes back to a save point. 4 dot hack and 3 dot hack GU. Ugh. The DM says you can't rest here. The DM can shove off. I don't fucking know, man. Guitar Hero for PS2 thing would be so fun. Yeah, all the dot hack games became like super expensive or something. I don't know if they still are though, because didn't they like they've at least remade one of them. They did remakes. I mean, that sounds great. I love Guitar Hero. I would be happy to be around Guitar Hero. GU did, but not the quadrilogy. Okay. Are these coming from a spawner or something? There's so many of them. This is like fucking Mario Maker ass dungeon design. Just 500 enemies in a hallway. Alright, I guess they were just... I guess that's just how it was. How it is. The crappy hunt is too salty about the crappy hunting game from yesterday. There's no residual salt about the crappy hunting game because I banished it to the Shadow Realm. I do feel a little dirty. Like, I know that, like... No, there's no background music. It's just kind of ambient noises. Ambient dungeon wailing. But, what was I about to say? I do feel a little dirty about it, because, like, I know that the concept of, like, we do sort of meme on... like, the integrity of console challenges, where it's just, like, some people take themselves very seriously and are like, I have to beat it, I can't use game facts, nobody tell me anything, I have to beat every game, I'm gonna win a full season of every sports game, it's gonna take 30 hours, and I'm gonna have to do it 20 times for every Madden game. Like, some people are like that, and that is extremely not how we are about things here. But I do still feel some sense of integrity where it's just like, sure, I'm not like that, but that doesn't mean that I'm down to just, like, banish any game that I don't care about. Like, I don't feel good about, like, killing a game like that, but it is kind of sports trash. And it's like... I do care a little, but I don't care that much. And, like, you guys know that I wouldn't just kill a game just because I didn't like it. It has to be extra special to get killed. Yeah, it's out of the list. If you check tapioca.moe/games, the 2 remaining Cabela's games are no longer there. They were banished to the sports trash realm, along with all of the other sports trash. I added 2 games as replacements. I didn't want to shorten the challenge. I wasn't willing to take it that far. So oh god. So I added 2 Japanese exclusives that I originally wasn't gonna play. The length of the challenge holds at 472 games or whatever. Oh, you're kidding me, this fucking splash damage right next to a save too. Look how fucking long this hallway is. I had played a Cabela's game already. I played the first Cabela's of the 3. And yeah, the 2 Japanese games that I added are Castle Shikigami 2, which is a shoot 'em up, and something that I've forgotten the name of, Charin Kohiro, that's it, which is like a Super Sentai crossover kart racer game. Yeah. So it's like Ultraman and like Kamen Rider and shit, but they're like riding tricycles. Extremely weird. Quit complaining, Theo. It would always have been like the only platform that has that English dub is PS2. On Xbox and Gamecube, it was only ever released in Japan. So there's no world where I ever play that game with the dub. So it doesn't matter. But whenever it comes up, you're like, oh, the dub, and it makes me feel bad. So cut it out. I'll play the game how I want to play the game. Maybe I can create a fan patch. How hard could it be, right? It's gotta just be a file swap between the PS2 and the GameCube versions. Maybe you could do it. Maybe it wouldn't be that hard. Well, yeah, it's definitely some proprietary audio format, but like, it's probably because they just ported the game to a bunch of platforms. It was originally an arcade game. So like theoretically, it's probably, I bet you could just swap the files out. Should I go back and save again? It's really far back at this point. Like, they literally designed the most obnoxious possible layout for their secret base. Giant spiral hallway. Yeah, right now we're in the Thieves Guild. These rats are in the Thieves Guild. They're full members. They have voting rights and the activities of the guild and whatnot. They're not just trained attack rats, they're full guild members. They're thieves. I would love to save here. I'm just gonna have to go. Oh, Christ. Okay, we're good. I just kind of mashed the R button and made a run for it. I drank like 3 potions there. Oh, it's the dude from the cutscenes.
So, you've come all this way.
Surrender, Karn.
Chance to kill you when we first met.
How do we know his name? I'm here to kill you, not to banter. Oh my god, dude. Karn has a lot of health. How many health potions could I have? Yep, I'm dead. Damn. How many have I got? I'm a little concerned about this. I have 17 plus 34. Yeah, we're good. No, this is normal difficulty. Trust me, I'm not putting an RPG on hard mode. You couldn't pay me.
Even if you...
You couldn't pay me to put the RPG on hard mode. Just realized that the C-stick controls the camera in this game. Can you believe that? C-stick controlling the camera in a game? How novel. Oh man, I just... Fuck you. He just gets you where he damages you faster than you heal. That's the problem. Like both times when he's killed me now, I had like the red bar of healing topped out. So I was healing as much as I possibly could, but it just wasn't enough. I just need that to not happen, I guess. Yep, still coughing. I think I'm gonna be coughing for a long time. Back up for a sec just to get a little bit more healing in, and there we go. What we get? Oh, I have 6 points, so I can... I mean, 5% better chance of crit. That's not even that bad. 5%. Please read the new ones. Nah, they cost too much. +1 armor bonus per rank as long as you have a shield. I don't know what +1 armor bonus means, though. I'm just gonna leave this for now. I can upgrade shit later. But, like, +1 is such a small number. Do you think so? Do you think they programmed the game like that? I'm like JRPG brained, where I'm like, well, in Final Fantasy, you do thousands of damage per attack, so what's +1 gonna do? +1 is a lot in D&D. Well, do you think they actually programmed the game like that, though? The possible numbers are general 1 through 20, but, like, that's not true, because, like... How does that make sense, then? How do you square that with 9 to 13 damage? Like, what if I had some thingy that did... Like, does that mean that everything can only do... Like, the range can only be between 0 and 20? Or do you take the 0 to 20 and then scale that? Your weapons roll 2d6 plus 1. So can you not have anything higher than a 13? Or do you just have to, like... Do you just carry around shitloads of dice, and when you get better weapons, that's just more dice you gotta roll? So if you've got, like, the god weapon, then it's like, alright, I've got my 2 d20s, and I've got a d12, and a d8, and a 6, and if you add all this together, that gets you... just... Dude, it's The Legend of Zelda. Look at this thing. Who's this? Alright. Good work, team. Save the game. Wizards will roll like 20d6. This kind of sounds like a scam. That sort of sounds like a scam to sell more dice. Like, imagine you make your game such that it requires buying tons of dice. Isn't that a great scam? You can, oh yeah, you can roll 1 a bunch. Never mind, this scam is ruined. The scam is ruined. Okay, so if you're saying that legit, it's 1 out of 20, just straight up, then I can give myself like 2 out of 20, which really is still only like plus 10% or something, right? It's not great. It's not awful, but it's not amazing. How many potions do I have? 18, 21. Alright, we're still good. Oh, the throne room. Are we about to fight the dude? This is like gonna be the main villain of the game or something. Are we gonna fight Lord Guy with the eyeball? Yeah, there he is.
So, you are the stranger that Khan spoke of. You humanoids all look alike to me, weak and... It is no matter. There are always others like him, small-minded and foolish, eager to take his place. You humanoids. And you will answer for those deaths. Do you think that your efforts here have saved this city? You're wrong. It is you who will...
Just said, prepare to die, and he said, no, you're gonna die. Just, oh, well, now I'm afraid. He hit me with the no you. I'm watching my health bar carefully, and it's not really draining that much. Oh, there he goes. Now he learned how to do attacks. This guy is much weaker than his minion. Is he gonna have a second phase or something? See ya. That was it? What a shitty beholder. Yeah, I just kicked his ass. It was free. That was a completely free boss fight. I used like 5 potions.
You have accomplished far more than I could have hoped. Truly, the Harpers are blessed to have you among our number.
The game's not over though. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Maybe he was being controlled by like a larger organization.
These maps on the wall.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate, the Sunset Mountains, the Marsh of Chilimber. It is as I feared.
Good font kerning there on Chilimber. There's a giant ass space between the H and the E.
Though I know not how. This gate worries me. This beholder and his legions were able to use it to enter Baldur's Gate without being detected. It seems this gate is tied to the Sunset Mountains. A further course.
I might be leaving Baldur's Gate. I might have to go to the Sunset Mountains.
Sunset Mountains over the past few weeks. But the agent we sent to
That'd be fun, like a dungeon that's not underground.
I now fear for his life.
Do some above ground dungeon crawling.
Head through the gate and see what has happened in the Sunset Mountains. Other creatures may have arrived there, and if so, we must know their strength before taking action. You have already accomplished much, and we are grateful. Please, here is some gold and items that may aid you on your mission. Use them wisely. I must go and tell the dukes of the city what has been discovered here. Please rest and prepare yourself before heading through the gate. There's no telling what waits on the other side.
Like 40, there's no way this is 40% of the way through the game. No shot. Oh. I thought that would take me back to town. Shit, well. Chapter 2? Baldur's Gate 2? Well, I guess we're never handing in that quest item, the spicy spices. Maybe I can go back. Nah, there's no going back. That was a one-way big teleporter. And maybe if I recall... No. There's just no going back. That's a bit shit. What if I can't get through this dungeon? I'm not too worried about it, but what if you entered this dungeon with like 0 resources and you just couldn't get through it? Oh, that's what they do. They give you a ton of potions right there to make sure it doesn't happen. Are these guys named gnolls? Like a gnome plus a troll? Well, yeah, the G is silent. The gnolls. Well, I'm just glad to be outdoors. Like, Bigfoot? Is Bigfoot a D&D enemy? think I leveled up like a frame before using a health potion, so it didn't use the potion. It's kind of sick. No, I never did. So I have all kinds of points I'm sitting on, but it's tempting to just sit on the points until I need them. Like, I tend to do that when it comes to, like, games where you buy upgrades and things. I like to sit on my upgrade points until I can't play any further, and then I spend the upgrade points, and that's how I make sure that I don't spend them and then regret it later. I make sure that, like, I get to a point where it's just like, okay, I'm stuck. I could unstick myself with X% damage increase. Okay, great, I have the points for it. Let me buy that now. Instead of, like, finding out that I totally wasted my points later. And when I need the damage increase, I had already spent it on some other dumb thing. I'm just trying to be cautious. Yeah, potion hoarding, stat point hoarding. I'll hoard anything, you name it. Oh god, there's like 100 of them. Single file line, please. That one's like the chief. He's red. He's got armor. Alright, they're all dead. Look at this massacre. There's like 50 dead bodies in this tiny hallway. You'd rather have fun because you're not underpowered, but here's the thing. I get stressed out about the future potential of being stuck on things. Like, I get worried about it. Whenever I play an RPG, I literally spend the whole game, like, stressing out about whether or not I'm building my guy wrong. I'm just legit like that, so it's good for me. Bait this guy into throwing the rocks wrong. Yeah, maybe, but then I won't use the big skills. Yeah, I'm not playing karaoke. There's actually a karaoke Gamecube game, Rapukin, by Konami. I think it's just Karaoke Revolution, same as on the Xbox. But, no, I'm not playing it. I refuse to do that. I can't. At AGDQ in 2020, all my friends went to karaoke, and I sneakily did not join them, so that I wouldn't have to do that. And if I'm not doing it offline, unrecorded, with people I trust, I'm not doing it on Twitch, on the internet, to be recorded and saved forever. I think there was some karaoke. I'm not sure if the karaoke ended up happening at AGDQ this year. There was like some whole weird story. I don't know if that happened or not. And, like, I'm not even sure if any of it happened or if Spock was just, like, making shit up. But, like, Spock went on this ridiculous adventure in Pittsburgh, which I think might have involved karaoke on the second night, where he, like, met a woman from Alaska, and, like, it's just, I don't even know. Yeah, Spock and Jenny's excellent adventure. No, I'm, like, extremely self-conscious about that, so, like, I would absolutely would not stream a karaoke game ever for any amount of money. Probably not even for an unironic $1 million offer. I still wouldn't do it. I would just be like, well, that's a shame then. Did I miss a chest? Hang on. I did miss a chest full of gold. Give me that. 86. That's like a whole health potion. There's been, like... I guess there was a save right there, actually. I was about to say, there hasn't been a save in a while, and then I realized that I'm wrong. Oh, my health potions are starting to not do all that much. I think these are the lesser health potions kicking in. And at this point in the game, a lesser health potion is just, like, not very good, because my health keeps going up. Kind of spooky that we're dipping into the lessers. I really don't like that. Also, like, damn, how long is this? Can we get to a town or something? Jesus. I'm about to level up again. Just from killing 500 of these, like, weird dog men. Well, that was almost a bad death. It just keeps going. Yeah, maybe I have better. That's a good point. What do we got? What do we got? Bunch of bows, bunch of crap. Battle axe +1, 5 to 13. Nope, nothing better. Morning Star of Disruption still #1. Better shield. Better helmet. Nah, I'm gonna keep the wooden shield +2 because it's cool. But they're both just 4. Not much better. All right. Maybe one of these guys wants the spices, actually.
Can I help you, brother?
Sell my old crap. That's a dupe helmet. I'm gonna dump the iron shield.
Come to the right place.
You can dump a bunch of these.
Never
Dump
will you see
that.
such fine steel as you will in this shop.
Just crap. Ring of Strength, +1. That's actually maybe good.
Swords, axes, hammers.
Trash, 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 trash. Flaming Longsword +1 might actually be good. 4 to 15. Short bows I don't even know if I'm able to use, but also they like... I'm never using this. So I'm gonna sell it, even though it's kind of good. 8 to 14. It's like technically good, but... I'm quite rich.
Welcome, brother. If you're in need of a weapon, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, maybe I can buy Mithril hand axe.
Never will you see such fine steel as you will in this
That's just a better Morning Star. 12 to 18. 6 to 36. That's a staff though. That's not.
Swords, axes, hammers. We have
8 to
more than enough
30.
weapons for everyone.
This is kind of pushing the edge of my budget. 12k.
How can I
8
help
to
you?
30. 21 to 20. Oh man, if I save up, I can get a 21 to 27 Mithril scimitar. I think I'm gonna save up for this.
Welcome.
Actually, I don't need to save up
If
for
you're
it.
in
I
need of a
can
weapon,
sell,
you've come to the right place.
I can just sell this stuff and then buy it. But then I won't be able to afford more healing potions, which might be a problem. Or I won't be able to afford very many, I think. Let's see. Healing potions are 63. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. We're gonna do this. This is a horrible idea. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna sell this and we're gonna sell this.
Steel as you will in
And we're
this
gonna
shop.
go ahead and buy that sick looking
Swords,
scimitar.
axes, hammers. We have more than enough weapons for everyone.
21 to 27. Get that equipped.
This isn't the place for that.
How can I help you, brother?
Should I sell this? It's probably not. Like, I don't know if we end up fighting a bunch of skeletons again or something. I could kind of use the money to buy more healing potions, you know?
Brother,
Is the
if you're in need
thing.
of a weapon, you've come to the right place.
But, like, the numbers are so crap, right? Compared to the scimitar. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Just gonna fully invest. Alright.
Never will you see.
And now we've got... Let's see. How many healing potions did I just buy? 39. Yeah, accessories-wise... Ring of Strength over Ring of Protect. Oh, you could just have 2 rings on. Okay. Dude, they should make a game where you can have 10 rings on because you've got 10 fingers. That would be really funny. And there's like, you don't get any armor. You just get shitloads of rings. I think that would be a funny gag in an RPG. Yeah, I don't know. Then maybe we could do like toe rings. An extra 10. Alright, okay. So, I'm in town. Oh, here's the dude.
Brother, can it be you have returned to us?
Oh, I guess I'm from here because I'm a dwarf.
This camp is all that remains of our
Will not abandon the brothers. Let me enter the
Getting
mines.
back into the mines is the second of our troubles. Our leader Colgrim took the key for the mine entrance with him when he and 3 of our clan went to... They seek to light the signal fire atop Burning Eye and summon our brothers from Easting. Trouble is, it's been near a day and a half, and I've seen no signal.
Can the door to the mines be
To the
forced?
mines was sealed with our key of Doomathone. No ordinary key.
Touching the
Merely
gate
touching it to our gate
does some
causes
stuff.
the cracks and spaces of the gate to become solid stone. Not even a battering ram could
Go in search of Colgrim and his band and get them to give me the key to the mines. I have 12 points, and XP wise, next level is soonish. Yeah, I guess I could dump a bunch of points into Sword and Fist. But like +1 damage. Like what does +1 damage mean? Is it literally just +1? Like +1 to hit, that sounds good if that's out of 20. But like +1 to your weapon damage sounds kind of bad. And yeah, I almost never miss, right? I'm a bit curious about something. Let's do some save scumming. Let's do a little bit of save scumming here. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna dump a bunch of levels into crit rate. And we're gonna see what kind of percentage, like, increased crit rate I can do. Because, like, right here it says 5%. But if I buy this, yeah, check that out. We can get that up to, like, 20%. I don't know if that's 20% chance to crit or 20% increased over what it was. That's probably 20% increased over what it was, which is a hidden mysterious number. But like, let's just like fight stuff and see if I'm just getting like non-stop critical hits now. I have to go find Dingus with the axe or whatever. I'm probably not going to keep this. I am getting I think I'm getting more crits, but it's not that great, right? Also, yeah, the damage output of this thing is insane. Okay, 2 crits in a row. That's pretty good. But like, I don't think this was worth 12 skill points, right? Like, yeah, the crit rate is still a little bit low. It's still not that good. So, I don't think we're gonna do that. Well, the ones that are just 1 point are like ranged accuracy, ranged shit that I don't care about. Block without equipping a shield. I don't use the block button. This stuff. These are probably like abilities that require MP. I think stick to weapon and shield. I like the weapon and shield life, even though I'm not blocking. So I don't think that stuff is good. I don't know what +1 armor bonus is, but I doubt it's gonna do much to save me. I feel like I'm putting the points in the right place already. Armor class by 1 point. That's weird. Next level's +1 armor bonus, but then down here, this is also +1 armor bonus. So that's the exact same thing. But this one is as long as you have a shield equipped. So really, this is just the other thing, but better. And it costs less. That's only 1 point, whereas if we come down here, this is 2 points. So this is just objectively better in every way. Dodge versus endurance. Like, let's do that. And see if I'm suddenly like a tank god. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what the effect of things are. Like, we're save scumming this right now. I'm just trying to see what the effects are. Like, nah, I'm still taking tons of damage every hit, so that's kind of crap. So dumping all my points into armor class is unwise. Bull rush. That's some kind of move, but like 13 to 21 is not tremendous, and I'm gonna have to spend a lot of points on that to make it suck less. Can we try the whirlwind? It's 9 points to buy, dude. It requires a two-handed axe or hammer to use as well. It's just... That's just not me. That's just not who I am. I kind of think I'm gonna dump it all into Death Blow. Or like, nah, not that. That makes crits better. I feel like I want to dump it all into combat reflexes. Because like, this should just mean better DPS, right? I kind of want to just do that. Endurance is like carrying capacity, don't care. Toughness is HP, but it's +3 hit points. And my current hit points is 105. So +3 is not exactly moving the dial all that much. Plus you actually get hit points when you level up. So like, you know, I just don't feel like I need to be buying extra HP on top of that right now. I mean, as far as I could tell, it was doing literally nothing though, Muck. Like, I was taking so much damage from the hits, even after buying a bunch of armor bonus. I think I might just buy this. I think I might be leaving this for now, or like... It makes enemies more likely to miss you? Yeah, like really, I just like, just trust me. Just trust me in my build here. I think that I'm better off just like trying to get my guy to do as much damage as possible. And then we just like drink 1 million health potions. I feel like that's the strat. I kind of wonder how good Sword and Fist is. +1 damage is like so low. I think here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep that I bought that because I don't regret it. No matter what it is, even if it's mediocre. I'm gonna save that I spent those 6 points. It says per rank, which I assume means those like upgrade dots. And not like every time you level up, you're now getting stronger, like your levels get better. I don't think they mean that. Yeah, like this is, I think I'm attacking noticeably faster now than I was at the start of the game. Maybe. I'm a bit curious about getting my HP regen up too, because that could save me a lot on health potions in the long run, right? Let's actually... A bonus per level? Yeah, well, they say rank. They say rank here, so... For each rank attained. And they do call it level, not so. Like, let's see, where is that? What am I looking for? If I buy all that... Okay. HP gain is still really slow feeling. HP regen still feels like shit. So... That's... I don't think I care. I'm not gonna put points into HP regen like that. It seems garbo, yeah. Maybe at max upgrade, it takes like 20 seconds less to sit there and regen to full, but like, I'm not sitting there and regenning to full still. Like, I was wondering if, like, if you max upgrade HP regen, do you just regen health so fast that, like, you can't die? Because you can just stand there and your health comes back. But that does not seem to be the case. Damn, that's sick. You kill them in 2 hits. My armor is pretty bad. I have pretty crap armor. But I'm a lot more invested in trying to up my damage output. The best defense is a good offense. Yeah, that's the expression. I said that the right way around. So, like, I'm trying to have a good offense. Like, if I kill stuff faster, then that's less opportunity for it to do damage to me. Yeah, the biggest risk is definitely getting surrounded, but that's a skill issue for the most part. You can usually avoid getting surrounded by just, like, playing smarter. Dude, these, like, the square paths in this snow makes it look like I'm about to have to do a block pushing puzzle. I highly doubt it, but it looks like it, right? He's like, someone's pushed a block through this snow recently. That's what the main character would say in, like, a modern game. He would start backseating the puzzle. Now that we're up in the mountains, we've got, like, Yeti Bigfoots. It's funny that they're carrying around leather gloves. Why does Bigfoot have leather gloves? Alright, well, I don't know exactly where I'm going. I guess he's up here somewhere, but I don't know if he's gonna be on the summit or in the cave. Dwarves like caves. It's a known thing about them. This is what the sewers look like in the winter when they're frozen over. Oh, is that literally it? Was that the cave? That was literally it. Alright, well, fun cave. See you guys. Now I've massacred the wolves, I can leave. Yeah, we finally escaped from the sewer. It took a lot of hours. It turns out there's a massive dungeon under Baldur's Gate. There's just like 7 floors of dungeon down there. Only 2 of the floors were actual sewer, but I'm finally out of there and we're doing a little bit of like above ground dungeon stuff. Going up the mountain. That's fun. This is another cave. I just don't trust caves anymore. I don't think there's anything in that cave. How close am I to level up anyway? I must be really close. Yeah, 27,251. I don't know how much XP you get for killing these guys. 27,333. So I think each one of those dudes is like 40 XP or something. Oh, I died. Well, we just saved, so that's fine. You know what? I'm gonna stop here for today, in the middle of the mountain. Because that's what I feel like doing. I don't know how many more floors of this mountain there are. Probably not that much. But I'm gonna stop here for today. Progress was made. We got a little ways in. This is Act 2 out of who knows how many acts. I think someone said 3 acts. Which makes sense because there's 3 Baldur's Gate games, so 1 act per game. So yeah. I'm gonna stop here. We'll pick this one up again tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best to beat this game without side gaming it. I wanna just like power through, you know? I wanna just like be a powerful gamer and just blast through this thing. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go. So thanks everyone a ton for watching, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow for more of this, and then probably the next day as well, and then hopefully we beat it at that point. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.